everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Makeup by Mackenzie and I'm Mackenzie, obviously. Today we're going to be testing out a cool little DIY hack that I found on Instagram. This video that I'm about to play for you was posted by Promise Tamang, and it's just a really cool hack on how to DIY a stamp for cut creases, which if you're anything like me, doing cut creases takes forever. I can never get the line perfectly straight. It's just a pain in the butt. So if this works, which it appears to in her video, I would be like floored. This would be so awesome. Here, let me show you the video. Doesn't that look cool? Like, I really hope this works. I have really high hopes for this. Basically all you do is you take a tray that comes with lashes like this. You take the tray that the lashes sit on and you cut out this little thing here and you use it as a stamp to do a cut crease. That just sounds so great and it's so genius. So I'm going to be doing that today. So without any further ado, let's play with some makeup, shall we? So as you can see from the beginning here, I already have my base down. I also already have my crease done, as well as my eyes are primed. Everything is done except for the lid. So all we need to do is cut up this little tray that I have and hopefully have a stamp. So let's get cutting. Ugh. I've got pieces of this going everywhere. Alright, this isn't too bad once you kind of get the hang of it. Alright. So I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, so for cut creases, my favorite concealer to use is the CoverGirl Outlast All Day. And I personally don't really like to use it for my everyday face concealer because it sets really fast. So I have a hard time getting it blended out the way that I want it to be in the time that this takes to set. You really don't want a very thick layer of this on your stamp because the less product you have, the more control you have. So you just want enough to cover the stamp. That seems to be what it looks like she did on the video. I'm just gonna get some out here, and I'm just gonna coat both sides of this brush. And this is an e.l.f. brush. This is the e.l.f. concealer brush, and it's just a flat synthetic bristled brush. All right, and then I'm just gonna paint it on there. All right, let's do this. Hopefully you guys can see this. Alright, let's see here. Well, it sort of worked. Let me try going over the top of that with... I'm going to put a little bit more concealer onto my stamp here. Just a slightly thicker layer. Let's try this again. Oh, it's gonna take some finessing to get it, but it basically worked. Alright, let me try finessing this out a little bit. Wow, that cut my cut crease time in like a fraction. Normally it would take me so much longer. Wow, okay. So let me try doing that on the other side. Hopefully I can get it to match. It certainly isn't easy trying to get it to line up. Okay, let's try it again on the other side. Okay, sorta. Let's try again. Okay, that one was a little bit, didn't go up far enough. This one's taken me a little bit more tries. Okay, all right. Let me finesse this out a little bit. Well, I have to say I'm impressed. That certainly looks like a cut crease. That's probably the best cut crease I've ever done. Wow, what do you guys think? So obviously I'm going to let the concealer kind of set until it doesn't really move anymore. And then I'm going to finish off my look. I'm actually going to do a half cut crease. I feel like half cut creases are a little bit more wearable. If I was going for a very mod look, you know, this would be the look I would go for. For today, I'm going to do a cut crease. So I'll let this set, and then I'm going to go, and then I will show you how I finish off the look. So I just realized that my camera wasn't, well, my laptop, that I forgot to record that last section where I was showing you how I transformed that into a cut crease. So let me tell you what I did. So first thing I did was I took this really tiny small brush that has a point to it, and I was using the Carli Bybel BH Cosmetics palette, and I took this dark shade right here, and that's the darkest shade that I used in the crease, and I just went along the line, and any place that I felt like the line wasn't really crisp, I just went over it with that just to kind of define the line a little bit more. I took a big fluffy brush and I took this shade right here and I just started to fluff that onto the outer third of the lid and start blending it into the crease, just on the outer third. Then I took that same dark shade on a slightly smaller fluffy brush and did the exact same thing and just fluffed it in onto that outer third. The last step is I took some of this gold highlight shade onto my finger like that, and I just started to pack it onto the lid, but I didn't get close to the crease at all. I stayed mostly close to the lash line and in the center here. For close to the lash line, I wanted to be super precise because I don't want to mess up that line at all. So I took a really small flat brush, packed that gold shade on, and I just went really close to the line and just started in packing motions applying it to the lid. Not rubbing, not sweeping, just really light patting motions all along that line until I got this. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish off my look and we'll wrap things up. So this is the finished look. I went ahead and I added some eyeliner. I put some more shadow on my lower lash line. I put some blush on and some lipstick on and a little bit of highlight. And this is the finished look. I really, really like the way this turned out. I think that this little trick for a DIY stamp for a cut crease is such a genius idea. It worked out perfectly. This is honestly the best cut crease I have ever done. I can't stop like winking at myself to try and see the cut crease and everything. It just turned out so stunning and I could not be more happy. Promise, you came up with the best hack ever. Honestly, this cut my time making a cut crease in like quarters. It's amazing. So that's all that we have for today. If you've tried out this hack, let me know in the comments and post the pictures. I want to see your cut creases. Also, let me know if you have any other cool hacks that I could try out for you guys. I love these cute little tricks to make everything so much easier. It really does help people who maybe don't have as much artistic ability as some of like the great makeup artists out there. I know I certainly don't have the time and the patience and the steady hand to do a perfect cut crease by hand. So this trick really will help me out, and I probably will be using this in the future. Alright, so remember that makeup has no rules. They're more like guidelines, so you do you, boo-boo. Alright, I'll see everybody next time. That looks like it's gonna work, hopefully.